Good evening. How are you, grown folks? This is Donna Smith, aka Lady D. On the weekend, what would our weekends be without sharing some grown folk conversation with from me to you? That's right. So we're gonna sit up here tonight and we're gonna talk about some relationship stuff. You know, that's my thing. I likes to go there, and it's real life because we all have been intertwined in that vine at one time or another. Either you are now, you will be, or you have been. You know what I'm saying? So, this first question that I kick off is going to be in regards to getting married. Let's talk about getting married. Now, you know, the old traditional way of getting married is that the man proposes to the woman gets an engagement ring. She wears it for a duration of time. And then they get married and he put the rest of the ring on her finger. And women love white wedding gowns. I mean, pure jet white, trail, veil, everything. And they look beautiful. But the tradition behind that is a woman wears white if she's pure and she's a virgin, right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If she's pure and she's a virgin, then she walks down the aisle with her pure white wedding gown on. But nowadays, women do it anyway, whether they're virgins or not. White is the traditional wedding gown, and that's what they want. Now, you see some who will do something a little out of the norm. I've seen ethnic wear. I've seen hot red, I've seen pink, I've seen a whole lot of different color wedding gowns. However, the majority are white. Now, does that mean that women are stepping out of the realm of what the white wedding gown truly signifies? Or does it really signify anything? I mean, is it a choice as to what color gown we chose to wear on our wedding day, or what our groom decides to wear on our wedding day? And does this set the tone for the marriage vows and, the positivity of it all moving forward? Or is the whole thing fabricated and started off with a lie? I mean, if white is purity and means that one is a virgin and you're not, and you're trailing down the aisle with that on, is that not being dishonest? I mean, what do you guys think about that? I mean, should it be a choice, grown folks, with what one wears? And if you chose to wear white, that's your choice by right. I mean, who are we to judge, right? But we're talking about the traditions. We're talking about how it's usually done. And then we're going to flip this a little bit too, because nowadays women are asking men as well to marry them. So that's also stepping out of the box and the zone of comfort and tradition. Women are asking them. And if a woman proposes to a man, should she not place an engagement ring on his finger? I mean, this may all sound like, oh wow, where is she going with this? But it's real life. It is real grown folk stuff. I mean, a man wears a traditional wedding band and that's it. So how on earth could he wear an engagement ring? But if she engages him, should it stay in the terms of she wears the engagement ring, regardless of who asks who to marry? And is it okay for a woman to ask a man? Does that make him go into this thing with a different mindset? Like he didn't have a choice? Not saying that he has to marry her if she asks, but He's not really the one initiating. She is. So, I asked you, what do you think, grown folks, about the traditional white, pure white wedding gown and the fact that women nowadays ask men to marry them? Is it okay or is it a not? I'd like to hear what you have to say. Hit us back.